Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to On the Spot.
What up, everybody? I'm out and about for On the Spot. My name is Philani Dlamini from Do Well. He's a photographer amongst many things in the media industry, and today is about now and how you can succeed within this very frustrating industry. Philani, welcome.
Hey, what's up? I'm the right. Why are you saying like it's frustrating?
It is frustrating because getting in the industry is another story. Staying in it, it's also another story. So it's frustrating.
Well, to me, it's one of the best industry ever because it also goes down to passion. It's always about something that you have to enjoy. It's about something that when you wake up, when you go home, when you wake up in the morning, it's always like I'm going to work. Yes. It's not like when you're just distracted, you're just going to an office where you're like, I'm just going for the sake of going. So it's very interesting industry. Yeah, it's very interesting about.
So from what you said, I can tell that you love what you do. But when you're not in the office, when you're not a photographer, when you're not producing things, what are you doing with your friends? Tell us about you.
Yeah, I'm just this social guy. Well, look, I'm a Philani. It's just simple. Like what I can actually say, when I'm not working in the office, I also go out as well. Our industry actually also allows us to also go to various events. Yes. Look, last week there was a Moretele Park where I was just invited to go there. There was this Mahuta thing, so I also go there for the sake of networking. When I'm not in the office, I go out to network with people. Remember, our job as well is also about people, dealing with the public. So you have to, when you get, how we get work here, we get work through people. So you go out to people and mingle out with them, yes, and make friends. So that's actually what I do.
That's how you grow, by networking.
Definitely. So you go there and go there. Sure.
So it's better that we're On the Spot, photographer.
Yeah, no, just to show me, like when you talk about photograph as well, it's something that I'm passionate about. It's live,
Yes.
When you're behind that lens and it's actually taking pictures as well, whether you're taking a video, once you look through that lens as well and see the emotions of people as well. You can be on the street, there's so many things about photograph, you can go to the streets. You can go to like the township, Alexander. You can go to Soweto. There's always things that are captivating every day. Like in Para right now, you can always find things that are captivating. So this is how you tell a story. Any way of a photograph, or any way of a video, but you're telling the story through like it's a one person, but you tell about so it's very interesting industry. Well, and photography as well. Something that you might also be passionate about. As well. What I can say about you, it's either Igwena or you don't have it as well, So it's something that you must really be patient. In fact, photographer, it's something that just calls you. It's something that needs a person who's very creative as well. But you know what? This is what I can do, this and this and this and this and this. And you take a photograph and you go and shoot. So that's basically, that's the life of a photographer.
So first things first, now to buy a photographer. Ngifuna ngibe nale sikhomeni sami ngiyami nangithi ngiyaphuma ngithatha isithombe esikhomeni sami ngiyami nginani phakathi.
Besides the game, nothing but photograph, like sometimes you just need to go on but basically you are born here, like angazi my psychology session kanjani, but there's a person ozalwa ukuthi unama visions again, like you see things. I'm just saying come in English. Creative person, So creative person. You always think about vision things like, you know what, this, I can shoot this thing. And suddenly, your eyes become a photographer, your eyes become a video. So that's why you can actually become a photographer.
I like that actually, love it.
So basically what you do, after that, you can buy, in fact you don't even have gear and all those kind of things, but you just need, you can always borrow things or whatever. Today we've got the new phones that we can always use as well. So photography is no longer like the old photography. You can shoot a movie with the new cameras, different smartphones. So basically anything that you have, a phone is your camera. So these days are actually, you can literally do everything about with your camera. So definitely, it's a passion. something that you must have a camera, and then unlike the olden days whereby you needed an expensive camera to capture, but now you can actually have smartphones, to actually shoot different. So I'm saying basically you're not overvalelekanga ngaphandle ukuthi ekumele manje ngizongithola leyo 7,000 uze ngiyoshoota nge-photograph. Cha, ungathola nje camera nje simple and then you shoot.
So Philani, you're now a qualified photographer, and there's probably somebody that influenced you to go to an extra mile to be a photographer outside. So who is that one person that the pressure, no time, want to do it outside?
Well, it's influencing me.
Wow.
What I can actually say is, look, as you grow, there are a lot of people that you look up to from a photographer. You grow up like ukuthi kamera kule emakhaya, uthola ukuthi khona lobaba lo cameraman ohamba shooter, yabona ke uhamba kanje then ushoot izithombe, uthola ukuthi lime kanje. Those are the kind of people that we actually look up to. Those pictures that are all pictures that we need to have like my album. Those are the pictures that influence me a lot. And also when I was in here in Joburg as well, you have like a photographer like Abu Kumano, like Abu Alf, and then you have like Abu Peter Makubane, like Umatiza, which actually also influenced me as well. But also as well studying the craft as well, because I also decided to give you like a film school. I went to AFTA, so I studied there as well. So while I was there, like I was studying there with photography, script writing. So it's also like you get to watch a movie. Like for example, there's this one of the best cinematographers in America, like Oshuteli movie, The Road to Perdition. Perdition, yes. So that movie, Thomas Howard, actually influenced me as well. Those are kind of cinematographs. Passion as well. South Africa as well. We also have like a lot of acts. Actually, I've also done a lot like in Cape Town and even here in Joburg as well. We've done a lot of Abu Thomas landscape. A lot of movies and documentary and I'm a commercial. Now of commercials during like 2005, 2006. So I got to be influenced a lot by all of it, my age, the likes of shooting his as well, the look of that video, it's also photograph, the way it looks as well. So yeah, man, that's basically it.
So wow, you've done a lot in the industry, hey?
Definitely, I've actually done a lot for this craft. That's why I'm so passionate about it.
You are. While you're speaking to me right now, I can see and hear the passion just from where. And then for umuntu ongakwazi uke after yofunda photography or script writing or Boston or Vega per se, do you think it's wise to maybe go on Google and go to YouTube as fundisa about that? Is there such? Do you hear of stories and then
basically? Yeah, like sometimes like after you study for just to point correction. After I found like a photograph as such, but like a video as like a cinematograph. But as when you go out and you see the camera, who's shooting, the camera, try and practice. So basically, in order to become a good photographer, or to become like a good filmmaker, like what you need to do is just to invest in yourself. Go somewhere and work even for small money and try. You can work even in restaurant and try and invest, like buy like your own camera. After that as well, that's why you can actually have your own camera. You can go out and just have a shooter. Small things, conversation of about. You don't necessarily have to shoot a band whereby but basically you just need to have like whether it's a camera, like as I said, whether it's a camera or whether it's an iPhone, anything that has got a quality, because you need to have something that's going to have a quality. From there, you look to shooter and also find a mentor. While you still reading as well, find someone who's a mentor who's going to teach you how to shoot, how to do this. Go to exclusive books. When you go to Rose Bank today, there's a lot of information. You can go to Rose Bank, exclusive books, find books there on the shelf about photography or filmmaking. Go to Google as well, try to see Kalahari.com, how many books are there for movies, how many books are there for photographs. So there are a lot of things, information as well. Try to go to the workplace as well, where there's photographers as well. When there's events as well, go and see how to do this and this and this. That's why you can actually learn and as well. and also try to get as much as well my internship and all these kind of things. And yeah, I must say that these days, I mean, they also give a lot of opportunities for young people. Yeah.
But you know, we've touched on photography, but as Kumang with the depth of photography, you know, like to storm there. No, for to see it perfect. There's Photoshop. There's those kind of things. Is it complicated? What do people need to know about that part of photography?
Yes, yeah. Now it's a very important part as well.
Yes.
But you know, Joburg, there's a school here in Joburg which is called Photograph College. I think this should be Bedford View,
Yes.
and the one in by Masahotin, like in Oxford.
Yeah.
Like they do all those. That's technical, very important part of photograph.
Yeah.
So it's very important to go and understand what is the depth of field as well. What is the, you know, like all the speed, like what is the frame as well, you know, of a camera as well. So you need to find out what is a gate and what does it do, and also how to shoot weddings as well, how to shoot soccer, or like what kind of lenses do you usually use for soccer or for boxer, for all those kind of things.
Different.
So yeah, you also need to know those things as well. It's just a kind of like a short course which is like about 6 months, so you need to go there and see what actually they do. So that's why you can actually how to actually shoot in the dark as well, how to use this flashlight as well, how to actually use a flashlight. So you also need to have that in depth as well. So that will be very important for any person to actually understand the photograph, because photograph as well, not just something also you put it today and then you'll be like, I'm done. It's an ongoing process as well. 2020, there will be new Canon, there will be new like Sony. So all the time you need to see like the 7D today, the 6D. So you need to find out all those kind of what is the difference between 6D, what's the difference between 5D and the 7D. So all those kind of things are very important as well for the camera. Yeah.
So you've mentioned Uti, it's important for one to have a mentor to, you know, cool the industry. But what else can you give the advice? I'm a photographer, so I see a mentor, but what else can they do?
To be hungry for information. Every umuntu kumele uzihambe uhluphe for information. La uhlala khona lokushini lakho, there's always a library. You always go to the library and see who was shooting this and this and this. Also ama smartphone with today. Focus on BlackBerry. They're just providing us all this free internet. Not really free, but you've got an access. So I mean that internet. Use that internet to your best. Make sure it's every time that internet becomes your library. Where can I find this? Where can I find this and this and this and this? Also, find a mentor or have like where you stay. Have a photographers club as well. Maybe you might find with your neighbor as a photographer, or maybe the other guy as a photographer. Try with Mumban as well. That's why actually what's in English so I'm going translate something. But what I'm saying, the point I'm just trying to say here, when everyone like there's so much that can actually emerge from out of that as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much for inviting us to your space. I've learned a lot, and in Emakaya, a photographer, amongst many things that Philani is. So Philani, are you on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram? You know how we do.
Definitely everywhere.
Everywhere.
No, you can find me on Facebook, Philani Dlamini, but also you can also find me on Twitter at Mr. Radio SA.
Mr. Radio SA.
Definitely at Mr. Radio SA. So
I think they need to find you on Twitter and they would see Mr. Radio SA.
Definitely.
No,
definitely. No. It's a craft, as I said, like it's an entertainment. So as entertainment, you're not limited to it's communication basically.
Yes.
What I believe a photographer is a communication, a radio is a communication, television is a communication. It depends on how do you actually go and so radio as well is also part of why you actually do communication. Like that's what I'm doing now.
Yes.
It's communication. So
yes.
I'm communicating. I can communicate in writing.
Yes.
I can communicate in photograph. I can communicate on the microphone. If I was given to be singer, but I'm was. So I'm getting
So, but you're amazing. I learned a lot from you today. And I think the most important thing that people can take away from you is time that always are you, and you'll succeed really. My name is Jozi. We are on Twitter, and our Twitter handle is _online1. If you guys want to be mentored by Philani, it's really simple. Find us again on our Gmail account, _online1@gmail.com. Photographer, and we will, do what we do and hook you up with Philani himself. I'm also on Twitter @Busi_the_milk. It's been amazing, yo. Do catch us next week as we bring you amazing creative journeys within the media, entertainment, and advertising industries. Thank you, Busi the Milk. This was On the Spot, partly sponsored by Vega School of Branding. I'm out to you.